Here at Comicstorian, we spend a lot of time talking about Batman, because Batman is one of the world's oldest and most popular superheroes. Batman is one of those characters that just won't stay gone for very long. It seems that no matter what the villains have thrown at him, Batman will always overcome it. This can be seen if you just look back on the history of Batman, with him overcoming everything from the endless plots of his rogues gallery, the entirety of the Justice League, and even twisted mirror versions of himself from the dark multiverse. So, while we spend a lot of time talking about how Batman will overcome anything, hell, Andy goes on about it for about 45 minutes in one of our podcasts, we decided that today we would actually discuss all the ways you could actually kill Batman. Number 1. Stabbed. Okay, this one is a bit obvious, right? Batman, for all of his tricks and gadgets, is still nothing but a mortal man. But wait, Batman has been stabbed on many occasions, and while it does usually slow the Dark Knight down, he has never died from what can only be considered mortal wounds. I mean, there is no way that all of those supervillains, muggers, and murderers could have missed a vital organ every time, right? Well, in the finale of his Endgame run, Scott Snyder shows the ultimate battle between the Joker and the Dark Knight. It is a brutal fistfight far beneath Gotham City in a cavern that is crumbling around them. In this fight, Joker stabs Batman multiple times, leaving the blades in him. The final shot is of Joker and Batman, both lying on the cold stone, their lifeblood leaking out around them. However, neither Batman or the Joker died that day, and they are both healed by the magic of the Dionysium pool. And while he does lose his memories, Batman would return later. Okay, so apparently stabbing him doesn't work. Cross this one off the list. Number 2. Gunshots. Isn't this just stabbing with really fast metal? I digress. Once again, this should work just fine. Batman is only flesh and blood after all, but he gets shot a lot. The fact of the matter is that the Batsuit is made from possibly the most durable and lightweight Kevlar the world has ever seen. In The Dark Knight Returns, an elderly Batman is shot in the chest, and it barely slows him down, doing a little more than tearing the fabric of his outer costume. It has even been shown that in some canon, Batman has melted down the pistol that was used to kill his parents and uses it as a bulletproof armor in the bat symbol on his chest. Okay, so gunshots, not gonna do it either. Cross it off. Number 3, breaking his back. Nope, Bane tried it several times. Hell, it didn't even stick when Superman did it. Take this one off the list. Number 4, cosmic power. Alright, here we go. No one could possibly withstand some of the strongest powers within the cosmos. Not even the Dark Knight. Wait. That's not true either. In Superman Batman Apocalypse, Batman went mano a mano against Darkseid himself, holding his own for the briefest of moments before turning away the cosmic ruler with his strongest tool, his mind. In The Rock of Ages, a JLA story arc from the illustrious Grant Morrison, Batman had spent years being tortured by Desaad. After 8 years of agonizing pain, Desaad was defeated and Batman helped destroy Darkseid. Now, in the final Crisis story, another tale by Grant Morrison, Batman is actually shot by the Omega Sanction. Instead of killing Batman, the beams actually send Batman back to the beginning of time. It was okay though. He got better and returned to take the cow. Damn it, why do we keep doing this? Alright, what's next? Number 5, old age. Yes, no one can beat old age. The passage of time gets everyone. Hell, they even made an entire movie about it with Logan. Wait, damn it! Okay, so in Detective Comics 27 from the New 52, we are treated to Scott Snyder's take on the future of Batman. In this, we see that Bruce realized that he would eventually grow old and die, or simply age to the point where he is merely unable to take on the nightly duties of protecting Gotham City. So what does he do? Why, he creates a machine that not only clones his body, but actually implants the memories of his younger self into the new body, essentially making Batman immortal. These new Batmen are given the memories of Bruce Wayne up to the exact moment that he decides to become Batman, giving them all of the drive and trauma without the years of baggage that came from fighting his rogues gallery. Except Joker. They all meet Joker in the end. Okay, so Batman has figured out immortality. Strike old age off the list. Number 6. Explosions. What? We found one? Yes! It is in Earth 2, number 1 from the New 52 launch, that we see an alternate reality of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman facing against the invasion of Darkseid and his army. While the war has raged for years, the heroes have finally figured out a way to shut down Darkseid's boom tubes. It is with his dying breaths that Batman continues the fight against the parademons while triggering the explosion that shuts everything down. While different heroes would pick up the mantle, the Bruce Wayne of Earth 2 would die in that explosion. Ha! Told you we'd find one. Granted, it was an alternate version, but I think it still counts. Number 7. Himself. Let's be honest here. The only thing that can kill Batman is Batman himself. If he deems that his sacrifice is what is needed to defeat an enemy or save the day, Batman would jump on that grenade in a heartbeat. In the Elseworld tale of the Red Sun, we are given a version of Batman that grew up in communist Russia. The Dark Knight works in the shadows to bring down Superman and his regime. When he is confronted, Batman does the only thing he can, detonating a suicide vest in the effort to defeat the Man of Steel. In The Dark Knight Returns, Batman is forced to fight Superman in the Ark's final battle. Using all of his gadgets and prep time, he throws everything he has at the Kryptonian, but it barely slows him down. Finally, he fakes his own death by stopping his heart using a form of poison to fool the world into thinking he is dead, so that he can continue to save the world from the shadows. See? The only way for Batman to truly die is when it serves his purposes. Well, look at that. We just made another list of why Batman is one of the greatest superheroes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of how to kill Batman, or, well, how you can't kill Batman. And if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to get all those notifications for when we give out new videos. And be sure to also check out our merch store, linked in the description down below. If you want more of myself, you can find me on Twitch at DanTStreamer or on Twitter and Instagram at DanTProducer. I will see you guys next time with all the ways that you can kill Wolverine.